Hey guys, my name is Sal. Obviously, a lot of you don't know me. Um, I've actually been on YouTube researching a bunch of stuff about OCD and what other people experience with OCD. I've had OCD since I was probably 19, 18 years old. It's been a long time. I'm 27, 28, gonna be 28 now. So um, it's been coming on really hardcore. I My OCD is different, I guess, than most of the celebrity gossip OCD out there. They make TV shows, they make fun of it and stuff, which is cool. Whatever, comedy here and there that never really hurt anybody. But OCD is really hardcore. I have an OCD type called pure O. So basically, kind of I do compulsions, but they're more mental compulsions, and sometimes they become vocal. Um, for example, I'm just going to talk about this because I feel like it's important for me to be able to express myself in a certain way without, pen and paper, just communicating, talking. And again, like I saw this video from this girl on YouTube that's really cool. She said, if anybody who has OCD, you know, has a fear of listening to a story that it might come to them, you know what I mean? So they might start thinking those thoughts and freak out, then please don't listen to this because I'm going to be talking purely about what I experience with OCD and how I go about it, basically, and stuff. So number one, my OCD started where I would just start the craziest stuff. Again, OCD, we're not crazy. We have this issue with these thoughts that come in our minds and we can't control them. So, of course, they give us anxiety because they're not our thought. It's not like we thought them up. You know what I mean? They're just there. Um, God forbid. See, that was just an OCD thought that I just had just now. But when I was like 17, 18 years old, I would open my door from like my bedroom or bathroom or anywhere I was, and I would think, oh, I didn't open it right. I have to go back and close it because when I opened it, I didn't think a happy thought. I thought of a negative thought. And then, of course, once you start thinking that way, you're going to automatically think that again because you think, oh, I just thought a bad thought. Oh my God, why did I think a bad thought? I don't want to think a bad thought. Once you tell yourself don't think it, you're going to think it. So I started out that way, and every time I would open a door, I'd have to go back in and out and close it, in and out and close it, open, open, close it, open, close it. My parents thought it was kind of funny. We kept it a secret from people. My close friends only really know about it. Um, yeah, but I have, then it escalated from that. It escalated to um, watching scary movies. When I was younger, my friends used to always want to watch scary movies, stuff about like The Exorcist and things like that. I'm a religious person to begin with, and that kind of stuff just does not fit well with me at all. So I would start thinking thoughts about like, oh my God, evil spirits or like bad stuff or negative stuff. Like, what if I, God forbid, get haunted, or what if watching that is gonna, do something bad? And so I would start thinking in my head over and over these bad thoughts and repeat these images of like this unreal, like crazy shit that just is not good, and it made me very uncomfortable. Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Um, so basically, it escalated from that to like I would start praying all the time. Like um, even if like I would see a homeless person in the street, even till this day, like yesterday, I saw a homeless guy in the street. I live in San Francisco, one of like the most busiest homeless people city in the world, and he was there and he asked for $1, and I usually give $1. If I have money, I usually give them stuff, but after that, I'll just start thinking to myself, oh my God, God forbid, what if I get homeless? God forbid, I don't want to get homeless. God forbid that from ever happening. And I'll start praying, I'll start praying, and I'll start praying. And I'll pray over and over and over again. And let's see, I'm from Sicily, originally back home on a small island. And, there's a lot of older people there. And Sicily's very superstitious. And they have a lot of superstitions about, I'm sure in different countries and stuff as well, like the evil eye, if you guys have ever heard of that. Like if you get like see somebody that doesn't like you, like it's not good to be around them, and if you know, just say a prayer or something and it'll go away. And so I keep saying the prayer over and over again. And you know, or just, you know, that there's like certain people I get really weird vibes from. I've always been that way since I was a kid. My mom knows, my dad knows. We've always kind of kept it a secret. My friends don't even really know. I kind of told one friend of mine, and it kind of got weird because he said he was the same kind of way, so I just didn't talk about it much. But anyway, so I would keep praying these things like, you know, dear God, Jesus Christ, please get all evil away from me, God. I would never want to put harm upon anyone. Please do not allow anyone to put harm upon me or my family. God bless us with good health, long life, happiness. Please, Jesus Christ, my Lord, God, love, happiness, universe, good vibes, you know, like cosmic energy, everything good, you know. I know this is going really fast. I caught myself just now. I'm probably blabbing about, but that's just how I am. Then then other crazy thoughts started coming in. Again, crazy, I say crazy in a very leisurely way. I don't mean crazy as in literally, you know. But stuff about like, if I would see a certain piece of wood outside, like a piece of something, and you know, I would think, oh my God, God forbid, wood is associated with woodsmen who make, God forbid, coffins. So I would start freaking out about that and start thinking, oh my God, why did I just think about a coffin? Oh, God forbid. And I would start praying, God forbid me from ever dying. God, Jesus, my family, keep us all safe, alive, strong, you know. So that would freak out too. I would freak out a lot about that. I've actually never told anybody that, and it feels really liberating to just be able to just let it out. Yeah, weird, but for anybody who has this type of OCD, you understand that it just consumes your time and your mind. And everything from putting on a pair of shoes in the morning, you try to put them on and you have to take them off, and you put them on and take them off and put them on and take them off, because you have to think the right thought. You have to think a happy thought. And if you don't think a good thought, then you have to take them off, because, or else you don't, you know, God forbid anything bad from happening the rest of the day. So yeah, it's not cool. But anyway, I have these ideas in mind, and I think that I love the idea of this girl. If I find this girl's name again, I will totally bring it up. But she has an awesome video, and I loved it, but I actually kind of didn't continue watching the whole thing because her OCD symptoms were, hey Richie, this is my Richie. Richie, he helps me out a lot. He gets my mind off of stuff. But then again, like, this is secret. Like, all my friends, I'm very social. I go out, I have fun, I work, I do everything. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me, you know. Like, even yesterday when I went out to the bars with my friends, you know, I shook this guy's hand for the first time, and I just got a bad vibe off of him, and I just didn't want to shake his hand. But he put his hand out. What am I supposed to do, just not shake his hand? No. So I did. And then the whole night, I just kept thinking and praying, like, the whole time, like, oh God, please, you know, get all that, any negative energy from him away, God, please. You know, so I'm kind of going off path here, but the bottom line is I really like the idea of this girl talking about her symptoms. I think it's really good for us to open up and be really open about what the true OCD is, you know, not like this media of a frenzy of what they put out there about what OCD is to other people, what they think we experience, you know. Like, I heard this guy say, oh, what actually, it wasn't a guy, it was a comedian, Kathy Griffin. She did a show about a stand-up comedy on this TV show that there was. It was called Pure O, or no, OCD Project or something like that. Some crazy, I saw it. It was pretty funny, but she was just calling us crazy people, and we're not crazy people. We just experience these weird and crazy thoughts, you know. We can't control them. We try to, I've tried, you know. The more you resist them, the more they come in. The best thing to do, what I found in the past, is I read all these books and I did all these studies, and I've seen a therapist and stuff, is to just, when you think it, ignore it. Don't fight it, because the more you fight it, the more it'll come back. So I think it's good that we put the word out there. We talk about our experience, our personal experience, the truth, though. Don't hide it. You know, there's no need to be embarrassed about it. I'm tired of it, so I'm not embarrassed about it anymore. I just want it to go away. I just want to get better. You know what I mean? I'm at that point now where I've been experiencing them for 10 years, and I just want to get better, and so I'm putting this out there. Hopefully one of you guys will see this and get some good vibes off of it, some good inspiration, you know, to do this, to make a video of your own, or write, or maybe get in contact. We can make an organization or do something. I know there's a lot of websites out there like OCD.com, which is really cool. It's really helpful if you guys get a chance to read it, but it's not like what I'm envisioning. I'm just envisioning like doing something really cool where we can all get together and really talk about it. You know, the more you talk about it, hey Richie, Bajo, Bajo. The more we talk about it, the more, you know, we can hopefully feel comfortable about expressing our fears and OCD things and everything. So hopefully you guys can do that. We'll get something going, something together. I have to go. I think he really wants just some love right now. You want love, huh? So anyway, I hope this video is good. You know, remember, positive, good vibes only. Please, no negative comments or any stuff like that. Just good, happy stuff. Okay? All right. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Love, peace, and everything good. All right.